Okay, some basic strikes on the target here. Hopefully you can see it okay. Usually we hold the staff in thirds. Sometimes we do what we call the long staff, where we're even further away. But usually we hold it in a balanced thirds. This lets me push and pull and use each side equally. We're trying to hit the target and go through the target. We want a good stance. We want to use our hips. Everything that we want to do when we don't have a weapon, we still want to do when we have the weapon. So, there's kind of 3 strike options, and there's 3 levels for our side-to-side hits. I can come from my same ear and do a regular strike up at the temple. My other hand pulls back, and my hips drive, and I try to stick and penetrate a couple inches. Okay? I can use my other hand, like a hook punch, to the other side of the temple. First hand, backhand. And I can do a cross arm strike. I bring my close hand to my other ear, and I twist, and I pull my other hand back this way to hit it over there. So I've got regular temple strike, other hand regular, and then I have my cross arm. Can't really do a cross arm with the back hand unless I switch my grip. This is a right-handed grip. When my right foot's in front and my right hand is up, that's a right-handed grip. This is a left-handed grip when my left foot's in front and my left hand is up. If I want to do a cross arm left, I switch up my hands, and I'm holding it left-handed, this way. But I don't want to stay like this because this is not a natural stance. I would switch my feet. When we spar without a weapon, if my left foot's in front, my left hand is in front, we don't spar like this, right? Right hand, left hand. Right-handed, left-handed. Okay? But you can change it up depending on what you need to do. So we have our temple strikes. 1, 2, 3. We can strike to the ribs the same way. Regular, cross arm, backhand, and we can go down to the knees. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Those are our basic side-to-side strikes. We can go straight in. I'll go left-handed so the camera can see me. Left-handed, I can, like a battering ram, I can push both my hands straight into the target, or I can stay back and slide it like I'm playing billiards. Or slam it. Okay? We also go down and up. I'll stay left-handed, I guess. I can come straight down. I can come at an angle or a cross-arm angle. Notice the other hand of my staff has to be, I don't want to hit myself, so I have to be either over on this side of my body or on that side of my body. This hand is pulling up while this hand is dropping down. I can bend my legs to get a little gravity action. Okay? And then I can come up the same way, lifting with my legs with either hand, striking up into the groin, reaching up to the chin. If they're bent over, clock them in the face or the body. Okay? If I'm rising up, I need to hit something that's facing down, which is usually the groin or the chin. Okay? We also have our blocks and our bashes. Okay? You can use the middle of the staff to protect yourself. Okay? And you can protect yourself with the ends of the staff too. I showed that on the other video. If a strike is coming in, I can stop it with my staff. Okay? I need to be the right distance. Again, just like when you don't have a weapon. I don't want to punch like this. I don't want to do a staff strike like that. I don't want to punch like this. I don't want to do a staff strike like that. You want to be in the right distance so that you're almost extended, and then you can continue extending, and that's where the damage happens. Okay? I'm almost extended, and I can continue in. Okay? If you don't have a target, you can just practice on the air. Okay? I'm hitting and going through a little bit. Not so much that I'm out of control. Hit and go through. Cross arm, come back and hit and go through. Backhand, hit and go through. Using your hips. Okay? Down, up, in, whichever way. And we want to push the staff. I was taught to push the staff. My hand is always behind the staff. I'm striking this way, but I'm not striking that way. I have to flip it over so that I'm pushing. Because if I pull the staff like this, and I really do it, my hand can keep going and I lose my staff. I just did a wrist escape on myself. So we don't want to pull it, we want to flip it over and push through. It can't come out. I can't lose it if I'm pushing it. Unless the guy hits it that way, which is something I have to be concerned about. Okay? But we're striking across, we're flipping it over if we're doing a cross arm, okay, with my hand behind the staff, not like this. Not ready to come off. Push. Let's see. To review, 3 kinds of strikes coming around. 1, 2, 3. Pushing. Usually we go temples, ribs, knees, straight down or across, okay, different parts of the head, up to the groin or chin. We do have some sweeps and things. You can attack the foot, sweep the leg out and get them. There's other stuff that we do as well. But those are our basic strikes. You will see most of them in our kata. Oh, we also have parries. So we can block something coming at us and stop it. And we don't care if it's a hard weapon because our weapon is just as hard, hopefully. We can also parry and guide things out of the way so that we can follow up. Parry this way and hit. Different things that you see in our kata. It's all self-defense. It's all ways to use the staff as a weapon. Or as a walking stick. Work on that.